Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another severe weather briefing. Right now we're heading to northern Illinois right now, where we've got a small localized area where a couple tornadoes could be possible later this afternoon and evening. The Storm Prediction Center has a 2% tornado risk, marginal risk for that area. Maybe a chance to get it upgraded later on, but they may just maintain the 2% because the threat is still pretty conditional. However, if we do get discrete supercells that develop, I think there's going to be a pretty good chance that at least one of those storms will produce a tornado because the environment is pretty favorable for tornadoes today. You got really nice wind shear and nice turning in the low levels, along with a strong low-level jet that's setting up. I think the lacking factor today is going to be our instability and our moisture, specifically the moisture, because our dew points are kind of running a little bit on the low side today for this kind of a setup. But regardless, it does look like a few storms may try to develop just south of Davenport, Iowa, on the Illinois side of the Mississippi River. And I think that's going to be the storms that are going to be most capable of producing any tornadoes today. But like I said, a couple of the models are showing it. There's some models that still don't show any storms firing whatsoever. And then there's some other models that are showing, robust development in and around 3, 4, 5 o'clock time frame. So I'm thinking our window of opportunity for a tornado today is going to be around, probably around 4 to 6 o'clock. I don't think it's going to be much after 6 o'clock because obviously it's going to be getting dark. And once it gets dark, you're going to have a pretty rapid drop-off of instability. So that's going to hamper the tornado threat once the sun begins to set. But I think right before the sun sets, a little earlier before that as well, that's going to be our best chance at catching a tornado today. Ideally, these storms will fire a little bit early on, maybe even as early as 3 o'clock, 2, 3 o'clock. If they fire 2 or 3 o'clock, I think our tornado threat will be higher today, just because it's going to be happening during peak heating. And I think those storms are going to be in a more favorable environment for producing tornadoes. But so like I said, right now I'm on I-80. I'm heading east. We're just, I'd say maybe 100 miles west of Des Moines right now, so we got quite a long ways to still go here. I think our ETA to Davenport is around 2 o'clock, something like that. 2 o'clock to Davenport, so we don't have a lot of time to mess around here. And on top of that, you may notice that I'm not in the Subaru right now. I'm actually in my dad's Honda CR-V, and unfortunately my dad couldn't go with me today as well. He's got work going on, but the Subaru is getting a little work done on it, getting a new CV axle, front left CV axle on it, and today was the day that the maintenance was scheduled. It needed to be done too. I mean, it was definitely starting to fail, so I didn't want to risk taking the Subaru out today and something going wrong. So I'm getting that fixed, but after today, the Subaru should be good to go, and we'll be back to 100% ready to dominate 2024. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick update here. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. Looking forward to seeing you on the stream later today. And, I might be pushing around that start time a little bit depending on when storms go up. If storms are firing at, 4:30, I might end up pushing it back to 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. It's possible, so just forewarning you, the start time might change a little bit, so it's not definitive. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in, and see you later.